The rubble's blocking off the walkway!
If only this tree was a bit bigger, it might have kept the way clear. This tree doesn't look like it's been affected, does it?
Probably because the cover's still sealed.
We need to clear a path through the rubble somehow. Let's try and figure something out. The cylinder's the only one left intact. What is this place? Some kind of botanical lab? Let's see. I'm guessing this belonged to one of the researchers. It's definitely seen better days. I don't think it's getting any signal either. Looks like I can use it to access the past.
Seems like particle concentration is rising. I've seen reports of this species growing abnormally in the presence of ion particles. I'd better check the protective cover, just to be on the safe side. If the cylinder got damaged and the cover was open, something might happen to the plant inside.
Botanical containment cylinder status. Internal temperature, humidity, and voltage at appropriate levels. Please adjust parameters before exposing the specimen to aid acclimatization.
If memory serves, to check the status of the cover, I just need to...
Initiating botanical containment cylinder release.
Damn it! That was the open button I pressed.
Risk of accident after release if voltage is maintained at current levels. Difference in internal cylinder temperature and external conditions too great. Risk of soil inundation after release if humidity is maintained at current levels. Warning: current parameters unsuitable for specimen exposure.
Phew, that was a close call. Who knows how the plant might react once the cover's released.
Another ion particle sensitive plant? The route ahead's blocked with rubble, but maybe if I can force the plant to grow, it might clear the way for us. Right. Let's try and figure out how to release the cover on the containment cylinder.
Seems like particle concentration is rising. I've seen reports of this species growing abnormally in the presence of ion particles. I'd better check the protective cover, just to be on the safe side. If the cylinder got damaged and the cover was open, something might happen to the plant inside.
Botanical containment cylinder status. Internal temperature, humidity, and voltage at appropriate levels. Please adjust parameters before exposing the specimen to aid acclimatization.
If memory serves, to check the status of the cover, I just need to...
Initiating botanical containment cylinder release. Device voltage, normal. Temperature setting, appropriate. Moisture levels, appropriate. Release conditions met. Opening botanical cylinder.
I wonder if that's cleared the walkway. The rubble's gone. All thanks to the plant. Do you think this is where they used to prepare for their experiments?
Look at all these monitors!
It won't open. The branches on the other side must be in the way. We need to focus on finding a way up. No response. It must be passcode protected.
Help! Get over here! Look! Something showed up on the monitor over there! What's this?
Looks like a panel for managing the chemicals stored in the lab. I have a feeling these numbers are related to the chemicals underneath. I wonder why it showed up all of a sudden.
Maybe this has all got something to do with the passcode for the door!
The door over there is blocked too. What's this machine for?
There should be a summary on the monitor, mister. Why don't you take a look?
Looks like this device produces the chemical capsules they were using in their experiments.
Do you mean that machine over there? I think the power's off.
So these are the water tanks, huh?
They're hooked up to the sprinkler system.
This must be about the lab. I wonder what kind of experiments they were doing.
It says right here, mister. They were trying to improve different plant species' resistance to particle contamination. Apparently, this species withers when it gets exposed.
What if we put the chemical capsules in the water tanks? That way we can change the water quality in the sprinkler system.
Mister, we need to get the device up and running. I think we just need to link up the circuit properly.
This reminds me of the picture back home.
This is one of Maya's. I'm sure of it. All done.
Maya, who's that?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I passed by someone earlier, near the entrance to the tower. And I had a kind of vision. I saw the boy in the drawing. Noel, he's gonna come to Astrum Close one day. I'm sure of it.
Maya!
Ari? What's wrong?
Ah, so that's where they got you. I thought you might have them.
The crayons? I found them near the entrance to the tower. Maybe they belong to the person I passed earlier?
Sorry, I'll be taking those. They're Sonia's. They mean a lot to her.
Does she like drawing pictures too?
No, they're her son's crayons. He'd be about your age if he was still alive.
He's dead. What happened?
He grew up in a part of the world where people treated variants like animals. The professor wanted to protect him, but he was too late. Sorry, I need to get going. I'll introduce you to Sonia one of these days, okay?
Weird. If what Irie said is true, then
Maya?
I guess he won't be coming after all. All this stuff in here. It reminds me of Maya's room.
This is probably where she and Noel spent their time when they lived in the tower.
I think you're right. Hal, we need to get going. Noel's waiting for us.
Right. Let's go.
Hal! It looks like this huge branch goes all the way to the floor above.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
Be careful, mister! Look! Noel's down there! He's waiting for the freight elevator to start up! Look! There's the freight elevator! We might be able to deal with the tree from up here! Hal, look! It's
Looks like a miniature biosphere to me. This isn't the time to be retracing my steps. We need to get to the top floor as fast as we can.
We might be able to deal with hell. Look! It's blocking the freight elevator! What's this?
Looks like a miniature biosphere to me. Looks like I can use this to access the past.
Could you take that capsule to the third floor monitor room for me?
With the cart? Why not get one of the betas to do it?
Look, we're short on drones today. Come on, it's no big deal.
Alright, I'll do it. I just need to place the capsule on the cart, right? Here goes. Good enough.
Warning, structural instability detected. Brace for strong tremors.
Huh? What the heck's going on? The capsule! Oh well, no point in crying over spilt milk. Was that an earthquake just now? Or did something terrible happen in the lab? I can take stock of the situation from the monitor room. I better hurry.
That must have been one of the researchers working in the tower 12 years ago. I'm guessing the abnormal growth got triggered when this broke.
How did it break?
Something happened while they were trying to transport the biosphere.
You need to make sure it doesn't fall off the cart, mister!
I'll see what I can do. I just need to make sure the base of the biosphere is seated securely on the cart.
Could you take that capsule to the third floor monitor room for me?
With the cart? Why not get one of the betas to do it?
Look, we're short on drones today. Come on, it's no big deal.
Alright, I'll do it. I just need to place the capsule on the cart, right? Here goes. Good enough.
Warning, structural instability detected. Brace for strong tremors.
Huh? What the heck's going on? Phew, I think it's settled down. Good thing I secured the capsule properly. That was a close call. More to the point, was that an earthquake just now? Or did something terrible happen in the lab? I can take stock of the situation from the monitor room. I better hurry.
Right. That should have cleared the freight elevator blockage.
Hal? Hal, come on.
Is this the third floor?
What's up, mister?
Nothing. The tree blocking the freight elevator's gone. I must have changed the past.
Is this where Lily...
Where Lily what? What are you talking about?
Forget I said anything.
Noel, have you been here before?
They used to research living things affected by the particle contamination here. I mean, this is where Maya and I were helping out with the professor's experiments. Hal, we need to get the main elevator up and running and reach the top floor.
There's a monitor room over there. Maybe we'll find a way to activate it in the monitor room.
Let's go and check it out.
Give me a second.
Executing security check. Administrative sector access granted.
Great work, Noel! The controls are back online. Do you think the elevator's good to go now?
It should be. Let's take a look.
We managed to get the elevator up and running, but how are we gonna get over there? There's no way through.
We'll have to find another way around.
We might be able to get through via the room over there.
We don't have much choice. Let's head inside.
How? Am I imagining things, or was Noel acting kinda shifty just now? Do you think there's something on this floor he's trying to hide from us?
Hal, don't. It's dangerous inside.
No, like I said, we don't have a choice. There aren't any other routes. Besides, we can always turn back if it isn't safe. Where are we?
Looks like some kind of lab to me, mister. Weird. This place seems familiar somehow. Hal, hop to it. Take a look around.
Variant cloning experiments. Noel, did you know about this?
The professor told me when I was younger. He said his daughter was a variant. Apparently she could connect people with dreams just like I can. He said they invented AD while they were studying her powers. Let's get out of here.
Hal, aren't you gonna finish taking a look? This place is fascinating. Come on, mister. You know the drill. No stone unturned.
What's wrong with this pod? This plushie looks kind of familiar. I swear I've seen one just like it somewhere.
Professor, when's Lily gonna wake up?
Oh, not long now. She's already conscious.
So she can hear me?
She can.
Lily, it's almost time to wake up. got you a present. It's right here in this box. Oh, and the professor built you a super special friend.
Maya, the Zeta isn't ready yet.
But I thought you said they were already linked together.
Indeed, thanks to the particle system, their bond is incredibly strong. The Zeta will keep Lily safe, no matter the circumstances.
In the memory I just saw, was that Lily and the Zeta? Maya and the professor both called the baby in the pod Lily. Why, though?
How? Something dropped out of the plushie. How? Aren't you gonna finish taking a look around? This place is
Let's get out of here.
This case must have belonged to Maya. Lily, there's something for you inside it.
Really? Yippee! The round thing we saw on the floor looks like it might fit the case.
Looks like a key. This case must have belonged to Maya. Lily, there's something for you inside it.
Really? Yippee! I think the key we found earlier is for the case.
This seems like something a kid might wear.
It's just like my bell.
Warning, structural instability detected. Brace for strong tremors.
What's happening? What should I do? I need to keep Lily safe. Maya! It's cold. Where are we? Lily. Lily! Maya? Are you crying? What happened? I'm just so happy you're awake. Look, we have the same ribbon. You don't need to be afraid of anything. I'm not going anywhere. So warm and soft. Maya? Maya? Lily, I couldn't save you. I'm so sorry. What was that just now?
Maya!
Professor?
There's no time. You're in grave danger here. Take Lily with you and run as fast as you can.
I thought she wasn't ready to come out of her pod yet.
I'll transfer her consciousness to the Zeta. It's a simple enough procedure.
Wait! You can't!
Maya, listen to me. This place isn't safe anymore. If anything happens to the pod, Lily's consciousness will be lost forever.
If it gets too dangerous, I'll take her with me. Professor, please, let's hold off as long as we can.
So be it. Maya, I need to override the core system at the top of the tower. If I can stop Sonia, we'll be able to save Lily too.
Really?
I'm sure of it. Promise me one thing though. If this place starts to collapse, take Lily and get out of here before it's too late. Do I make myself clear?
That was Maya's memory. So Lily's consciousness got transferred to the Zeta. All the equipment here was damaged when the tower went rampant back then. They had to transfer the clone's consciousness to the Zeta. But Lily was supposed to be born as Maya's little sister.
How? What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. If I could stop the accident that happened 12 years ago, would Lily end up being born as a human? Did Noel know what happened here? Now might be a good time to ask him about it.
How?
Noel, there's something I want to ask you.
Yeah?
Lily was supposed to be born as a human, wasn't she? They used to keep her body safe in the pod here.
Yeah. She's our little sister. She was supposed to wake up here. Maya and I were so excited, but then the clock tower malfunctioned.
What were you doing when the accident happened 12 years ago?
I don't remember. Back then, I was way more sensitive to what was going on in AD. I got put into quarantine when they did the experiment to make sure I wasn't affected. I have no idea what actually happened that day. When Lily woke up, she thought the Zeta frame was her real body. We didn't have the heart to tell her the truth. Besides, the professor said that separating her from the Zeta would be way too dangerous.
No. Have you ever met my mom?
The professor told me about her when I was a kid. He said he'd rescued a variant from the East. I never got to meet her, though. She was helping out with the research they were doing at the top of the clock tower. There's no way they'd have ever let us in. Hal, promise me you won't mention anything you saw here to Lily. Come on, let's go.
Weird. My vision is kind of...
Hal, what's wrong?
What's going on? Is this because what happened 12 years ago is being overwritten? If the professor were to make it to the top of the tower back then, what would happen to me?
Al? You look terrible. It's like you're...
I'm fine.
Don't overdo it, okay, mister? Or I'll have to get Maya to give you a big telling off when we get to the top.
Maya.
My big bro lives outside the city. There was a time when I used to wait for him to visit. I always used to come here. You can see the gate from where we are, right?
Maya's been waiting for me this whole time. She must have seen a future where I never came to the city. The tower went rampant 12 years ago. Lily passed away, and I woke up. There must be other futures where things turn out differently. Let's go. My mom came to Astrum Close 12 years ago. She only had one thing on her mind: taking control of the professor's experiment, all to bring me back to life. I need to stop her. Stop the tower from going rampant back then. The professor was hit in the leg 12 years ago. He never made it to the top of the tower, but the past has changed. The professor will know what to do. He just needs to make it to the top floor.
Hal, look outside.
Maya will be sad that I never made it to Astrum Close. But as long as she's got Lily by her side, she'll make it through.
Hal? Whoa!
Impact detected. Emergency stop engaged.
What was that?
I don't know.
What's happening?
Those are betas! They're attacking the elevator from above!
I don't think it can take much more.
We can't stay here!
Come on, let's get the door open.
System lock engaged.
We'll need to find another way out.
Phew, that was close.
Any longer and we'd have been done for!
I'm just so glad we made it through.
Is this the 9th floor? Ah, here's the floor plan.
Material handling?
I'm guessing this is where they stored everything they needed for their experiments.
We were so close to reaching the 11th floor. The elevator isn't gonna be much use now.
We'll just have to find another route up.